one's for you, Barbara.
The only thing bigger than my dreams are my tits. I always dribble on my slacks when I piss. Seems like every shot I'm taking I miss. Cause the only thing bigger than my dreams are my tits. I always dribble on my slacks when I piss. Seems like every shot I'm taking I miss. And it's troublesome when life is getting cumbersome. Fuck, like I'm biting in a chicken wing that's underdone. Gross. The apple of your eye, but I'm a fucking plum. Pear-shaped. Looking to escape, but I'm too fat to run. 11th place, but all I see's at number one. Twice. So eloquently telling you I'm fucking dumb. Smart. I'm beating on my meat like it's a fucking drum. Alec Baldwin shooting blanks out of my loaded gun. Stun you like I'm stone cold. I'm fucking so old. My balls hit the water and my bladder's uncontrolled. I can't see my dick unless I'm lifting up a fold. I'd be rich if my embarrassment was worth its weight in gold, but it's not. My bills are behind. What? Trying to buy a beer, but my car got declined. All I wanna do is relax and unwind. But peace isn't easy to find.
Order yourself a giant sneeze to a sneeze before I go hurt the sneeze up your asshole. Perfect deal. Sneeze today. Fucking embarrassing.
Cause the only thing bigger than my dreams are my tits. I always dribble on my slacks when I piss. Seems like every shot I'm taking I miss. And it's
Fucking embarrassing.
Cause the only thing bigger than my dreams are my tits. I always dribble on my slacks when I piss. Seems like every shot I'm taking I miss. And it's
Fucking embarrassing.
on a date, something stuck on my tooth. Oh, fuck. When they see this, I can't fit in the booth. Cause I'm fat. Now I'm nervous, so I'll say I gotta poop. Friend zone when I'm putting on the moves. I got boobs and they're bigger than most. Oh yeah. Try and dunk, I don't even come close. Can't jump cause I'm whiter than the ghost. I'm a Big Mac away from a stroke. It's not a bad dream, this is my reality. My titties in a battle with the gravity. If my mistakes were art, I'd have a gallery. Lighting joints, but I can't seem to burn a calorie. In my 20s, all my money, it went up my nose. I'm at Taco Bell, hoping my heart don't explode. Look like Santa Claus, but I ain't got any hoes. And someone ate my last fucking Oreos.
No! Not a traditional Oreo. No, a limited edition Oreo or seasonal Oreo. They're gonna take off the shelf for another year. Just get a chance to say goodbye to that delicious orange frosting.
Cause the only thing bigger than my dreams are my tits. I always dribble on my slacks when I piss. Seems like every shot I'm taking I miss. And it's
Fucking embarrassing.
Cause the only thing bigger than my dreams are my tits. I always dribble on my slacks when I piss. Seems like every shot I'm taking I miss. And it's
Fucking embarrassing.
What up, though? Welcome to another motherfucking Not Slim One live stream. What are y'all up to, man? We got Gomer Pyle in the chat hanging out with us. What up, though? We got John Malenko. What up, John Malenko? Juggalo Juice was pretty good last night, I think. And we got Big Will out here. What up, y'all? Yo, it's American Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to y'all. I don't give a shit about none of that because I don't fucking celebrate Thanksgiving, American Thanksgiving. I don't even fucking celebrate Canadian Thanksgiving, to be honest. Holidays can suck my whole asshole. I was saying this on, where was I saying that I don't give a fuck about Christmas at? Was it
last night?
Where were we? Backstage? Oh yeah, we were backstage. I was saying fuck Christmas. The only holiday I give a shit about is my birthday and Halloween. Those are the two best holidays. That's it. Yo, just trying to roll this joint up and smoke it. What do y'all got going on today? Y'all doing family stuff? Y'all sitting around alone? You all wishing people loved you or anything like that? I've been over white people holidays. What non-white people holidays do you enjoy? What non-white people holidays do you enjoy? I'd like to know. Because I'm looking for maybe some new holidays. The thing about the holidays is it's always just like forced corporate stuff, I feel like. It's like, oh, everybody does this at this time of year, so you have to do it too. And it's like, bitch, I don't need to do jack shit. I don't need to do jack shit. Fuck you. Halloween, tax season. Tax season is a holiday for non-white people. Yo, I never thought about it like that. I guess tax season's kind of like when you get the return back, right? When you get the money back. Not paying the fucking money, I hope. I hope you don't look forward to giving the money. Ghetto Christmas. Yeah, I got you. Hey, John Malenko, why don't you consider coming on the show today? I know we talked backstage a while ago about you coming on the show, and why don't you just come on the show today? Not like you don't have to turn your camera on. I'm saying we can talk about Ghetto Christmas and shit. I got some products. I got products here in the house that I can talk about. If you 4 people want to hear about a product, I've got one. What do you got there? Leftover pasta from last night. How's it treating you? How's your pasta experience treating you, Beluti? Huh?
It's good, Blake.
Is it?
Yeah. Sorry I didn't heat you up on you.
Oh, you better be sorry. Y'all clip this. How come you didn't make me breakfast? Huh? You want to sleep outside on a goddamn rock mattress with a dead rat because I'm pissed off. How come you didn't make me breakfast? You gotta give him something, I guess. I don't fucking know. I'm just joking.
I don't feel like hearing the yelling. Sorry.
Again? You don't feel like hearing the yelling again, you mean?
Yeah. When you do yell, my ears go
That's okay. I appreciate you. You know what the truth is? I ate a late night, midnight snack. I went to bed around 5:30, 6 o'clock. And I ate something around like maybe 4:30, which I know I shouldn't have, but I don't really feel that hungry right now. Just have water for breakfast. Thanks, Mima. Hey, booty.
Yeah.
Okay, relax.
I'm eating.
Drop the link. Yeah, I'll drop the link. Hell yeah. Sorry, I was just busy yelling at my wife that she didn't make me no goddamn breakfast. Okay, paste the link. Spooky the Fun Guy in the chat. What up, Spooky? He says, research and celebrate ancient holidays like Day of the Dead and solstices. Fuck it. Celebrate the full moons, too. I guess I probably would say that I celebrate a full moon by going outside and smoking a joint and looking at the moon when that happens. Is that not a celebration? Let me ask you a question, okay? What are you snorting at while you're fucking chewing over there? Me looking at the damn moon? Is that funny to you?
Yeah. We do go out and smoke them.
Yeah. You want to be on the show?
No.
You don't?
I'm not really.
You want to just give everybody a quick wave and then I'll move you? Okay, thanks, Boot. Yo, John Malenko's in the chat. What up, Bacon Boy?
What up, though?
Hey, yo, xxx69.biz. Go there now. There's free girls in your city. Free girls in your city. Free girls in yo city. If you want girls for free, go to xxx69.biz right now.
Yeah, there's a couple right up the street that are looking to have sex in my area right now.
Oh shit! Well, and you're here, and you're here. You could be fucking the people down the street for free, and you chose to be here. That warms my heart up. My heart's melting like a piece of chocolate in the sun.
I'm here for Mima.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, everybody is. Well, says no bacon or turkey in Canada. What a sad place, bro. We have bacon and turkey. What are you like?
Canadian
Or something? You got cataracts.
Canadian bacon's its own fucking.
Oh, do we got female bacon in the fridge right now? That's raw.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you can eat Canadian bacon just alone.
Where is it? This big fucking slop here.
Mhm.
Well, you can't see it, Flannel, but we got the P meal right here, boy. It's wrapped up and ready to eat for fucking breakfast tomorrow.
Or tonight. Well, no, tomorrow.
Tonight or tomorrow, whatever. We don't know. Loud.
It's just my ear.
I got the worst tinnitus, man. I was talking about that on a previous stream. How's your ears, John? Do they function?
Yeah, a little bit. They're a little clogged up from that flu I just got over, but
Oh yeah, you were feeling a little sick. How you doing now? A little better?
they better. Lungs are at like 90. I still can't hit a bowl like I used to. It reminds me, but yeah.
Every time I get sick, it fucking lingers for like 6 to 8 weeks, man. I can't smoke. And I think the problem is that I do smoke when I shouldn't. And then it
Yeah.
prolongs the illness. And then I'm fucking mad ill. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I try
not,
to
like
get
in, not like in the cool, like early 90s Beastie Boys ill. Like actually fucking sick as fuck and not feeling good at all.
Yeah. Hopefully it'll be over soon, but yeah, the worst of it's definitely past.
You want me to wait to light this while you're eating that last meatball?
The hard part was clearing out the house because you got all the adults and all the kids were just passing back and forth for about a month and a half there.
Yo, okay, I just got to address some of these things real quick here. Spooky Fun Guy says Christmas is just a Hollywood version of the winter solstice, the day the sun dies for some days and then rises on the 25th.
Rises 3 days later. That's where they got the rumor about Jesus dying and rising. It's all in a documentary called Zeitgeist on YouTube. If you got the balls,
Dude, I've watched. Listen, the last time I watched the Zeitgeist, I watched all 3 of them in one day,
Oh,
and my brain fucking exploded. And I'm like, dude, this is too much,
that
man.
was too much, dude. Just
3
the
in one
finance-
day, dude.
Yeah,
let me
just
tell you
the
something.
finance shit.
One video in one day is too much. They're like 3 hours long.
Yeah, dude, but they open your fucking eyes, man. I'm telling you.
I know, man. You don't have to tell me. I watched them. I just said they're fucking.
Yeah, well,
it's
we
a
got
lot.
the whole audience that are a bunch of heathens, so I figured.
Dude, there was a time where I was like learning about all that, like not conspiracy stuff. It's not conspiracy, but if I may refer to it as conspiracy for lack of a better term in this conversation.
Woo.
I watched all that shit, man, and the last time I like paid really, really close attention to it was like maybe in like 2010, 2012, maybe 2011, 2012, and I just like you said, man, just opened my mind up to think differently about a lot of shit. I started thinking differently about money and the flow of money, and I learned like some of the like. There's a lot to take away from there, but specifically about money. One thing that I learned from watching that stuff and doing that research is like maybe it's a pretty simple idea, you know what I'm about to say, but I just never thought about it until somebody said it to me, you know. And this like research did that. Money's just a debt note. You go around talking about a debt note all the time, refer to it as money, but you just say the word debt note. I never put the you can let yourself on. I never pieced it together what the debt note was.
Morning.
But like I'll just break it down real fast and then move on because I don't want to be retarded here. But the debt note is literally a piece of paper. The money is a paper or a coin. It is a note that represents debt. So you go to work today to make money. All you're doing is going to work to put yourself in debt, and then you have to exchange the debt for goods and services. I started learning that I'm just working to put myself into debt every single day. It's like, what the fuck am I doing?
Blake doesn't stop.
Blake, a death note is a piece of it's a literature where you write in a bad person's name. Yeah, it's like
they die if you know the
not death, you asshole. Debt, DEBT, debt note.
Yeah, I heard you a death note. I've seen it.
Yeah, death notes.
Don't watch.
We should do the death nut challenge on the show. I don't want to. But yeah, and then just like in conclusion, one sec.
In conclusion,
I really like
in conclusion on the death note money idea.
But yeah, it all goes to the treasury, and it's a private-owned company. It ain't even the government.
Yeah, that too. Well, the thing about the debt note concept is that they are notes of debt. So if everybody paid their debt, there would be no more debt, and then there would be no more money if everybody paid their debts, right? But paying all the debt is impossible due to interest.
Yeah.
You know,
And the
money,
government
interest
prints
is just
more
money that
money.
comes out of nowhere. And the easiest way that I learned to explain interest to myself was, imagine it's just only you and me on the planet, okay? And I have the only $100 in the world in existence, and you want that loan. And I'm in the position to give you the only $100 in the world that I got. I give you that $100 on the contingency that you're going to give me $110. Where does that extra $10 come from? You know what I mean?
You. I'm not going to borrow that money. I'm going to start my own barter system using rocks or sticks. Fuck your own.
That's a smart move. Valuable consideration.
value.
Yeah, valuable consideration. There's nothing. And here's the thing, honestly. The thing about this is the rock and the stick and the shell have more valuable consideration than the money.
Yep. Yes, sir. If you can use it, it's worth more than something you can't use.
Hey John, I really liked your presence in the chat yesterday for Juggalo Juice. You were killing it.
You know what, motherfucker? You guys go on at the stupidest goddamn time in the world.
It's the same time every week.
I'm snapping at that time every fucking week. You guys
who's napping at 10:30 at night? Wake up, bitch. I don't nap at 10:30 at night.
Sometimes you do.
Dude,
that's called
napping,
sleep.
I don't got a problem with naps. I fucking stay napping. I'm saying I don't do those naps at 10:30.
I'm saying I got a lot of little bastards running around, and when they're sleeping, I have to sleep.
Captain Flannel sounds like an excuse to not make money and be a bum. That sounds like some money fucking grubbing sheep mentality.
That sounds like
Captain
somebody
Flannel.
works.
Why don't you go fucking work on a truck and get your fingernails greasy?
Ooh.
You see this?
Yeah, did you like that? That's a deep cut, eh?
Greasy fingers. Ooh.
I got him. Get the fuck out of here, Captain Flannel.
I never wanted to be a mechanic.
Fucking money-making bastard.
Dirty and everybody wants you to work on their fucking car.
Yo, I'll be right back. I'm not muting my mic.
All right. Let's see. Let's see what we got back.
Hey, how do I see the chat, dude? Now I know why you guys always ignore the chat.
On the StreamYard side, you just got to look at the tab and click the comments section, not the private chat. It's at the top on the right.
Dude, this Not Slim One account has like nothing on it.
I don't see anything.
Yeah, I don't do anything.
Oh, okay. I see it. All right, word. Hey, Captain Flattle's in there. Hey, just my luck. And Spooky the Fungi, he's the cool Spooky, because that other one's an asshole. Wait, how do I go back to fucking not the chat? All right, there we go. All right, I'm learning. Usually Flannel has to teach me everything. He's the only other old motherfucker around
I
here.
told you how to click the fucking thing.
I don't listen to your kid, you fucking ass. You ain't even smart enough to move back here. Talking about Canadian Thanksgiving, nigga. That's our Thanksgiving. Y'all stole that shit.
Canadian Thanksgiving is the second Monday of October, you fucking Neanderthal.
Second Monday of October. That don't even make no goddamn sense.
Yeah, that's weird.
That's
Bunch of
like
cavemen.
You have two holidays in 1 month.
The Canadians like the
Yeah,
hillbillies.
yes.
Didn't even want
I
it.
never thought about that. Is there any other thing that we get to, like legit holidays in a month? No. To Australia, Beebs? No, I don't think so. I don't think there's any of the holidays in Canada that's twice in a month.
You fucked up on the end there, but
I
the
think
beginning was
I only
pretty
knew
good.
y'all had Boxing Day. I didn't even know y'all had regular holidays.
Boxing Day's the shit, man. Only Canadians celebrate boxes.
Boxing Day is like kind of like Black Friday. It's
Black
similar.
Friday. Okay, I get
It's similar.
Don't you guys?
Honestly, I've never
You
done
get-
anything.
You get gifts and whatever if you don't not like them, but or if it's
It's like Black Friday, like Mima said. If the
Similar,
doors
like
are
that.
open, you can go get some cheap shit the day
Yeah.
after Christmas.
if you get
Didn't
money
you guys
for-
inherit most of the French holidays anyway?
No.
Captain Flannel says, if I'm teaching you how to internet, you're in trouble. Yeah. Yeah, fucking big time.
Aw.
I'll put the link in the chat again if anybody wants to hang out.
Why don't you just pin it?
Death Scythe is in the chat. He says Blake and Max specifically Happy Turkey Day, whoop whoop. Not you, John Malenko. Take a step back.
Dude, death, Skype.
You don't enjoy your Turkey Day, you fucker. I'm not even in America, and I get one.
It's messed up.
Yeah, I guess we're reigniting the beef.
Yo, do you watch the Soft White Underbelly channel?
No.
Yeah. Did you know what? You'd see that girl that died from the overdose and shit? There's a woman that died from an overdose from the Soft White Underbelly, and there's this woman who is named Lima Uremovich, and she is the woman who is she's been the one who did the she's the woman who placed the conservatorship on Bam Margera and has been causing Bam a lot of issues and shit. Yeah, she is a crook. You're right, Mima. What's the name of the girl that we watch?
Lima.
No, the other girl that does the videos. BJ. BJ Investigates,
yeah.
And also she has another channel that I can't remember.
Know what the other one is.
Is this
BJ Investigate? Oh, Surprise Witness. There's this woman named BJ. She's a really cute little white girl with blonde hair. She used to be a lawyer, and she's been deep diving into all this stuff regarding Bam and Lima and the conservatorship. And then Steve-O had Bam on his podcast of a month or two back, and
It sucked.
Yeah,
even
though it was a month or two back, it was still the podcast was shot months prior to its release, before all the bullshit started popping off. So they were sitting on that Bam episode for a few months before they released it, before all this public drama come out. And I'll just wrap it up and say, if you got interest in conservatorships and how people are being treated by other people and shit, the stuff that BJ Investigates is talking about, it's an ultra deep dive. And the reason I'm talking about it is because, like I said, there was this woman who was interviewed by, I believe his name is John, on Soft White Underbelly. And this woman, Lima Uremovich, the crook, she tried to fucking get, was the girl that died's name Amber?
Yeah,
or Ashley? Amber, I think. Anyway, it's a good watch. It's hours and hours of content. BJ's been on it for a couple, over a month. I've been watching that shit. And yeah, go check out BJ Investigates and check out the information that she has about the Bam Margera conservatorship.
Have you noticed?
Because she'll talk about Lima and all that
does not
stuff.
like Steve-O.
Yeah, Steve-O did some podcasts, and Steve-O started.
Him.
Yeah, Steve-O. She moves her arms around a lot.
I would like to bring up something that's Juggalo related that I thought about last night. It's not huge drama. But we all know about the Shaggy and the Creep thing, right? And then the whole
Did you see Shaggy's Creep show last night?
I haven't watched it yet, but I'll peep it today. But you know how the whole situation was Ouija started selling a shirt with an image that Josh made and made profit off of it. And Josh allegedly, sure. Well, Ouija
There's also a picture with Hex too.
Yeah, so Ouija put that shirt back out on his shop, right? And I'm gonna show it to you and check out the name of it.
Fucking piece of shit.
Oh, my bad. It's called the Profit Paint shirt.
Profit Paint.
I think so. Come on. I think that's. Am I wrong? Am I off here? I thought about this. I was like, Profit.
Is he wearing
Paint?
a madness mask?
That's crazy.
No,
is he wearing a madness mask in that?
I don't know what that fool's.
He's painted up.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, this is the image.
I see. Oh, this is from.
The memes have started. They ain't gonna stop. He's become a joke.
Dude, oh my God, have you seen his Twitter talking about fucking Thanksgiving? This guy's just a baby, bro. Yeah, I would have never joined.
He's a full-on baby bitch.
I would have never followed ICP had they been artists that came to us hey, super political and fucking shoving their values
vegan bacon,
all that shit, dude. I don't appreciate it. And he said yesterday on his fucking Twitter, oh, all you people are brainwashed into eating meat. So are you not brainwashed into not eating meat? Who the fuck who's the idiot here? Just us?
He probably shits like a rabbit. Just drop-ins. Just little drop-ins. Yeah, no, I've never liked that motherfucker. I don't have nothing nice to say about him.
I used to like his music a lot,
Yeah,
and I cannot even listen to
That's
it anymore.
I disliked his music before I disliked him.
So in this case, we don't have the ability to separate the art from the artist.
Not right now.
Not when the art is a public person who's putting like his shit out there like that. You know, so
There's a lot.
he
of
doesn't.
kids
He doesn't
follow-
separate it.
there's
If
a
he
lot of
doesn't
kids
separate
follow-
it, how can we separate it?
Yeah, I guess you're right. That makes good sense. Yeah, Ouija Mac, I never really got hardcore into his music, but I know that, like, whatever the consensus is about him in this conversation, I know that he does put on a killer live show for what it's worth. You know, I'm always looking for that silver lining, and it's not extremely relevant to what we're talking about with his opinions and shit, but it's undeniable. If you go watch a Ouija Mac show,
Well,
he
what
puts
does this
on a great-
even mean? What does this even mean, KJ?
He's
What does that
right.
mean?
He's right. You got to be a vegan, and you're a fucking bitch for eating a
No,
turkey.
dude, our teeth are meant to eat meat and vegetables. That's why they're shaped the way the fuck they are. That's why we got canines.
It's not the point. The big point is
need to eat.
he's just like I don't enjoy I can't enjoy my music now because I look on Twitter and see like somebody who has completely different belief systems than me, and it's different if you keep that shit kind of low key. Then but you're publicly like you're actually kind of like he low key like not even low key, he high key fucking like will insult your Juggalo fans who are not like you.
You ain't
That's
a Juggalo.
what he does.
You eat animals.
Yeah, basically that's what he does, dude. And like
Yeah,
ICP,
I don't like
I would have
that,
never
like-
fucked with ICP if they were like that.
If you completely isolate just the Keegan stuff, it's like I saw Shaggy make a post. I saw Shaggy, I guess. Maybe I'm misinformed, but hold on. I think I saw Shaggy make a post about their podcast stuff ending, and then Ouija Max on that post in text like, "Oh, this is amazing news" and shit like that.
Oh yeah, that one where
Yeah,
And it's just like I don't understand like why you
even
would
say
wanna
that?
do that. Like, why would you instigate something like that? How can you be like a proponent of like it's okay to have an opinion that is different from everybody else's, and if you're happy that Keegan isn't fucking part of the show anymore, that's cool. But like you're in a public eye, especially in this Juggalo community. And so for you to do that, even I don't fucking pay attention to Ouija Mac or Shaggy and the fucking Creep. I don't pay attention to either of those fucking shits. And I still saw that shit. And it still stimulated me to feel a certain way and form a fucking opinion. So if somebody like me who is a Juggalo, who doesn't give a fuck about any of that shit, like who doesn't pay attention to that content consistently, and it's still affecting me to like react. Imagine the people that do hold more value to it than I do. You know what I mean?
because it's supposed to be a family. You don't want to be told by your family you're eating
Well,
wrong
yeah,
shit,
that's
you're
it.
talking
Yeah,
the
I
wrong
agree with
fucking
you.
way.
And then also, like in the same breath, like the family era is dead. It's
It is.
completely dead.
It is.
But it's like all inclusive now. You know,
Oh my god, dude.
Why is my
the
skin
family
so
era,
fucking
that family
pale?
era turned into all inclusive era, and now anybody can just come
Yeah.
around and do whatever they want.
Yeah.
And there's people that
Stop
are coming around.
gatekeeping. No, we needed some fucking gatekeeping.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
too.
we
There's
should have
people-
gatekeep. Yeah.
There's people that are in this community. There's new people that are coming around this community. I'm old and I have old values, and that's really important to say, I think. And I'm also saying that like there's new people that are coming around in this community, like fans and artists, and they're just like Juggalos are the ones who are flamboyant. You know what I'm saying? Juggalos are the ones that fucking stand out. And I just find that nowadays there's people that are coming into the Juggalo community who have attributes about them that are more flamboyant than that of the Juggalo,
And
right?
we
You know
all
what I'm
used
trying
to
to say?
make fun
And
of
so then those attributes, in my perception, are taking over the community, and now it's like Juggalo stuff is becoming diluted because of other people's preferences.
Yes.
It's like people that were Juggalo was number one. You know what I mean? Now it seems like it's It seems like the Juggalo is fluid now. You know what I
It's
mean?
because
And
we paid our dues. We got the shit beat out of us on the front line. We got the shit thrown in our face. Nowadays, you can't even throw shit at them, and they get pissed off. They're like, "Oh my god, people are pushing." You're in an ICP fucking concert. You're lucky you're not leaving on a stretcher. You worried about being pushed? You and your little fucking boyfriend? Fuck off with that bullshit.
I mean, every year they try to put more restrictions on the gathering. Do we listen? No, but they do
No.
try every year to like
Well, I think
more
that-
and more.
But you got these little faggots running around policing. Oh, you can't do that. You can't say that. You can't, bitch, get away from me. Seriously, get the fuck away. This is not the internet.
Spooky's trying to correct. Spooky the Fun Guy's going to correct me right now. He says the family era is not dead. Internal affairs is family shit. Fuck the outside. They ain't allowed to run their mouth about juggalos. Juggalos are and should be able to clown on other juggalos. Yeah, all day.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're
Look,
right in that
you
end
got
part.
We're a joke.
I've probably got like 10%, maybe 10 to 15% or less blowback on Juggalo juice that we're doing, where we go on the show. Everybody's like, oh, you put everybody over. You put everybody over. Yeah, I like to put everybody over on Juggalo juice because they took time to make content. And I think that's dope as fuck.
I'll tell you straight, I don't like to do that, but unfortunately I do because I do put a lot of people over, and it's not on purpose. You could think I'm putting these people over, but if I think it's shit, I'll say it. Most of these people, like I said yesterday, they're just not that bad. If this was the early 2000s, that shit was horrible. Nowadays, Juggalo rappers, they are a lot better.
You can tell when you do it, though, Mac. You're like, wow, that guy was really awesome. I couldn't get enough of that beat. You can tell when the fuck you're shilling.
It's my ringtone now.
Right?
Yeah, but there's a lot of flamboyant behavior from a lot of different types of people that are coming around the Juggalo community. And it's not that there's anything wrong with that. It just, in my opinion, other people's interests are overwhelming what I'm interested in. So I don't know. I think I have a similar opinion as a lot of other people.
Happy Thanksgiving, America.
You call it flamboyant, I call it chicks with cocks. It's too much, man. Our Miss Juggalette should not have a fucking penis. I'm sorry. That's like our Miss America. There should
My
be
opinion about that is
some class, dude.
My opinion about that is really, I think that like I've shared this opinion publicly before. I just think that I agree with you, and I agree with you because of all my experiences at the gathering. It's all been just like women that have pussies, and as a straight guy, that's what I'm like totally wanting to go and see. You know what I'm saying? Some tits and some ass. I'm not necessarily interested in looking at some cocks. You know what I'm saying?
No.
But listen, hear this.
I'm gonna like cock.
There's not a problem with the cocks there. It's just, if you're gonna do something, if you're
put
gonna
it on the menu.
Let me sum it up. If you're gonna do that, then there should be one for everybody. There should be one that's just guys, and there should be one that's just women. You know,
Yes.
It shouldn't be. It should be. If you're creating that's
segregation, Blake.
I guess in a way you could say that.
Wow.
Like you're
right.
Separate. Is it segregation, or does that word only
they're going to
apply
say
to
it.
race?
No, they're going to say it. They're going to say it. Why do we have to have our own? Why can't we be inclusive like everybody else? What do you?
I'm not saying you can't listen. My opinion is not that you cannot be inclusive.
Just have your own.
Yeah, have your own. Just satisfy everybody. Satisfy everybody.
So Miss Juggalette.
I like that answer. That's good. Satisfy exactly. Yeah, satisfy everybody, because the way.
But here's the thing about satisfying everybody. Okay, a utopia is unobtainable because it is impossible to satisfy all of the people at all times. You could have as many fucking dick shaking, pussy rubbing fucking contests as you want, and in extreme niche genres, and there will still be people complaining. You know what I mean? It's impossible.
Everybody have a good day.
You too.
Thanksgiving.
Thank you, Mima.
Have a happy Thursday in Canada.
Yeah, yay! I gotta go to work.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna mute my mic.
All right.
Yeah, let's turn this negative, not slim one positive hour into the negative hour talking about trans juggalos.
I mean, I feel the same way with it, dude. I just got. Yeah, it doesn't feel like it's our gathering anymore. It's definitely being taken over by Chapter 17 and its fluidity.
Yeah, it's again like I'm always like I'm really a kind of person who just would prefer everybody to be happy and minding their own business.
Yeah.
But oh, man, I'm high as
It's
fuck.
weird when you start fucking with people's personal, shit. It's like you go to the gathering. One of my favorite things is the trash fight. I love the trash fight. Every year
Oh,
there's
fuck
some
that shit.
asshole there talking about stop throwing trash. Stop throwing trash. That's how we release, dude. That's how we have fun. I don't want to hear that dude yelling stop throwing trash every fucking year. I don't want to hear somebody tell me, oh, you can't call your buddy a fag. Mind your own business and leave me the fuck alone. You swing your dick over there and do your furry shit. I'll call my buddy fags. Leave each other the fuck alone. But they can't do that. They go out of their way to try and fucking gatekeep behavior. And that's not what the gathering's for. The gathering is for us to cut loose, wash off the bullshit from the rest of the year that we got to deal with in our normie fucking lives. And I don't want to be policed at the fucking gathering by some little twink with a fucking penis and a boyfriend on a chain.
Well, Juggalo.
I don't have any
we're
problem
not-
with any of that shit.
We're
If
not.
you
Hold
want,
on,
like-
dude. Hold on. Juggalos, because I wanted to say this since Flannel said his shit right here. Juggalos, as much as they like try to claim to be on the outside or doing their own thing or not influenced by mainstream fucking society or media, that is the biggest bullshit I've seen in the Juggalo community, because everything we fucking do is just biting off of what mainstream artists are doing. We take everything they do and just put the word Juggalo in front of it and try to claim it as like, no, we don't do what the mainstream does. This is Juggalo version of this. This is Juggalo version of this. No, we follow the mainstream. And currently what Flannel wrote right here about old school Juggalos not thinking shit's offensive and new school Juggalos thinking shit's offensive, that's how people are now. This is how the mainstream is.
I struggle with this internally because I'm an old school.
So we're Juggalos are just following the fucking trend, bro. They always have.
I think offensive shit is funny, but then now with like different ways of thinking and the way that society's like fucking flipping the script, I often find myself fucking sitting around being like, oh, I wonder if I should keep thinking this way or if I should change the way that I think about shit. I can see
it depends. If your shit's hurtful and painful to people on purpose, that's a different story. But if you say, hey, buddy, you're acting like a fag, and somebody overhears you, you weren't purposely trying to hurt that fag that stuck their nose in your fucking business. That's the problem. We might get upset, but we get upset, like we'll talk about it amongst ourselves. They'll start a goddamn fucking parade over the bullshit. Try and get your life fucked up. Call your boss, tell him you're making hate speech on Facebook. Get your Facebook fucking shut down.
I think
go that far.
I think that because we all have had experiences in the Juggalo community with this, that we're focusing a lot on people who are trans. I think we're spending a lot of time on that topic, and there's nothing wrong with that right now. But also, I just want to say this: we're spending some time on this topic, but I think you can expand on it and make it a more general statement by saying the real issue with
all Juggalos. I don't think it's just trans Juggalos.
Well, no, what I want to say, the real issue with I think a real thing to consider to be a problem within the Juggalo culture is around 2015, shit started getting way more PC. That's when they changed
way more
everything.
Social justice warrior type shit going on. Everybody had to start calling people out for what they were doing wrong. Or say you fucking in 2000, and the weird thing about this community, I'm not going to mention names at all.
But listen, that stuff, whatever you're about to say, it's like that in every community. Every community is not without its toxicity and not without its people who are looking for other people's shit that they said a while ago to expose them.
We're one of the toxic communities there is.
Juggalos is really bad. Yeah,
the problem
isn't that bad. There's worse communities.
What we used to find as humor is now told we can't do that anymore. So all the laughter and humor is being taken out of our entire fucking community. And people don't want that, man. There's going to be pushback. There's going to be pushback by the old heads. There's going to be pushback by Juggalos that don't live on the internet like we do, that don't Twitter, that don't TikTok, who only gather once a year. And they're like, what the fuck is this furry cock shit now? It's not, it doesn't work well. And the problem now with it is, it wasn't like it happened 10 years, 15 years. It's been the last 3 to 4 years. Slam in your face. This is the way shit is now.
That's true.
Yeah, I think that's
considering how long
started-
juggalos have been a thing, this new way of being a juggalo was real fast, bro. Like we changed overnight type shit.
Yes.
Like it wasn't even like gradual. It was just like overnight.
Well,
we
I
became
think that
fucking like we became like the fucking peace people. Like, look at the juggalos. They do everything right. They're
Have you
non-racist
heard our
over there.
music?
They're all good. They don't swear. You know, those are the good people over there. Like, bro, fuck us.
Yeah.
Or at least fuck you
Maybe we
guys.
start our own little chapter 18 shit or something. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. But it's not the same. It's definitely not the same. Everything I know
and then,
about
and then I
making
said this on
alcohol.
on my Twitter. Who the fuck is Ouija Mac? What if like Violent J didn't put that chapter 17 in that book for like some deep reason, and then this motherfucker just straight up like now that's like assigned to the no.
You know what?
No,
I did
that
like
sucks,
that.
dog.
I did like that shtick.
I did like that shtick until now.
I did like it, but now, we don't like Ouija. You don't like it. I get it. But I thought that was.
I don't dislike. Look, I'm not a hater. I'm not a hater. I don't dislike Ouija, man.
Ouija, click the link. Click the link.
It's my constitutional right. I'm a fucking hater. I'm allowed to hate shit.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm not saying that. And I just want to make it clear, like, I don't have a problem with all this shit that's happening. I just think that it's overwhelming. The juggalo, the old school juggalo values are being overwhelmed by this new wave of, I guess you would boil it down to like chapter 17 juggalos. I don't know how to label it.
We could, and the new Juffs, the one that run around burning rebel flags after 20 years and flipping cars after 20 years and trying to fit in really hard. Those guys too. The new Juffs.
Recreating the moment of the car thing.
Yeah.
That is just weird, bro. That is weird to try to recreate a passionate moment that happened in our culture.
Yeah.
You're fucking weird. Whoever participated, you're fucking weird.
If you weren't there, you weren't fucking there. I was there. That bastards woke me up and I had to fucking shit. I could have went back to sleep if they weren't breaking that fucking car up. But yeah, everything right now that I know about being a juggalo is wrong. I've been doing it wrong for fucking 27 years.
No, you've been doing it right, but now it's changing, and it's
here you go.
This is pretty much it. It feels like get in or fuck off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's good at what he does, but whatever he stands for, I'm not with it. But he is good at what he does. Like, it's hard for me to not listen.
It looks
I'm not saying that either. I'm not out here trying to fucking hate on people. I'm just trying to talk about what I think about what's going on. I don't agree with it, but it doesn't fill me with hate. You know what I mean?
No, as soon as that motherfucker said vegan bacon, dude, I lost my shit. I lost my goddamn shit. There's some things you can't fuck with. You put dicks on chicks, you fucking gatekeep, you fucking pronouns, whatever. You can't fucking make vegan bacon. It's stupid.
I went to a meat market a couple weeks ago, and my roommates bought a pack of beef bacon.
I've had turkey bacon. It's still an animal. It's still
look. I'm trying to bring up. Have you ever had beef? I've never tried beef bacon. Doesn't that sound crazy?
I don't know if I have, but I like turkey bacon. Turkey bacon's fine. It's still
turkey
fucking
bacon.
Okay, John, that's disgusting, John. What are you talking? Get out of here, bro.
Dude, fuck you and your gatekeeper. See, that's how it's supposed to go.
Yo, listen, we grew up watching Jackass, and those guys are fucking each other in every fucking scene, and they're doing fucking rocket dick dildo in your fucking butthole, and we're a dick farm on your ass. Like, I don't have any problems with gay culture and trans people's rights and everything. I'm all for all of that stuff. I'm just saying that, like, the flamboyant nature of the extreme acceptance of chapter 17, which seems to be what we're saying is what's going on here.
Yeah.
All this new chapter 17 era is really making me realize that the juggalo culture is changing, and either I'm not fitting in or I've been a fucking bigot this whole time. I don't fucking know.
See, Spooky, this is just like the easy way out, bro. Like, what you're saying sounds like it's like, well, you know what? If you can't beat them, join them. Like, that's a horrible fucking way to think about it, bro. And that's quite literally what you're saying.
No. No, I think we're all slightly bigot and slightly prejudiced. I wouldn't say we're racist in any way or phobes, but we like our shit. We like our women to not have cocks on them. You call me a bigot, what the fuck you want? I don't want to see a cock on a chick, dude.
I think that's the thing. Like, look, we keep talking about trans people, and I'll just be like, I'll hang out with trans people all day. I don't have a problem with any of that shit. It doesn't affect me. What is affecting me, I think, I'm trying to pinpoint what is affecting me.
I'm not talking about hanging out. I'm talking about Miss Juggalette and the wet t-shirt.
Yeah, that's what I'm pinpointing too. I don't have a problem with trans rights. I don't have a problem with gay people. I think all that's just fine. People are going to do what they want to do, and that's fine. But when you take I guess this is what I'm saying. When you take the straight thing and introduce a gay element to it, and then it potentially puts off all these straight people from it, where does the straight person get the thing? They don't get the thing. Now it's a gay thing.
No,
there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with the gay thing, but where now is the straight thing? Right?
You're the minority and you don't like it. You're now the minority.
Yeah, I think that's kind of a thing too. But like I said, like I don't have a problem with it. I don't have a problem with it happening. I just think that it's lately the PC culture in the Juggalo world has been very prominent, and
Jesus,
it never
Blake,
used to be like
get
that.
mad about something, dude.
I feel like the black and white of that is, and that's why a lot of these things just get taken over. Like, then again, I don't want to have to fucking explain myself every time, about these like disliking trans people, because I don't. But
I don't.
There's a lot there. I feel truly a lot of these reasons that these events are just end up being one thing is because realistically, if you did try to do your own like trans Miss Juggalette, there's just not going to be a lot of people there. And that's not going to make you feel good. And that makes you feel bad. It makes you feel bad that even though you will have supporters there, it just won't be enough for you to feel good.
And
that's kind of shitty on you. To be honest, that's kind of fucking shitty on who's ever running that shit, that you are so fucking like lame in your brain that you can't fucking handle. Why don't you make a trans Miss Juggalette and have the true supporters? No, I'm saying like a separate category.
Yeah, they turned ours in.
And have the true supporters come out for that. Why don't you want to see that? Why do you want to just mix it up? I would love to see who the true supporters are. Then you guys could all truly support each other. But instead, you're trying to push it against people who don't even give a shit or aren't even trying to go there for that.
In a male-dominated community and doing a gathering of the Juggalos, for as long as they've done it where they were offering the Miss Juggalette pageant, there's never been a Mr. Juggalo pageant until
last year.
Yeah, until last year, even before this conversation about how about the trans rights and changing the Miss Juggalette pageant, even before any of that was a consideration, and the girls were out there with Ron Jeremy fucking themselves and all that. You know what I mean?
And let me say this.
When that was happening, there was no Mr. Juggalo pageant then. You know what I mean? No. So they just
there was a couple dudes.
How can you be a trans man and win a competition and you win all these prizes because you're part of the girl competition, right? The male portion of the Mr. Juggalo contest at the gathering last year, the prizes were bullshit, and it was really fast. Yeah, so I don't get it.
You went to that
again? No, I didn't. But I see. I didn't go.
Okay, playing devil's advocate. I agree with you. First of all, that 20 minutes was. I didn't go to that show, but to hear that it only lasted the 20 minutes that it did, that was like way too short.
And their prizes were like fucking significantly shittier. It was like what, $50 or some shit.
Yeah, and now that they did the Mr. Juggalo pageant once, they can try to find their footing and expand on what they've done and learn from that show. And I think that they should continue the tradition of Mr. Juggalo pageant and treat it and do a Miss Juggalette pageant as well, and do the trans one, and then let all three of them earn some big prize. You know what I mean? I don't know.
So everyone can feel. Yeah,
I'm saying if you get a king and a queen or whatever you want to call it, they should get a prize. Because what does Miss Juggalette get? Like, they don't get nothing.
The fucking huge, hell yeah, bro. They get $200-$300. They get that big
$200
plaque.
Shop at Street, plaque, the banner, the right.
Yeah,
to
like
say,
they
I'm
get
the-
shit,
Yeah, but
bro.
they should be. But they're the king or the queen. They should be celebrated. They should get the king and the queen
Yes.
together
Yeah.
and give them like some main stage fucking recognition and just make it beyond just
Well,
like
main stage.
winning a couple bucks in a plaque.
You know what? On this comment, I think there's probably a lot of people who are in that camp who are like, wow, unfortunately, my boss is a fucking vegan
Yeah,
little pussy who just
happens.
pushes his thoughts down everybody's throat. What can I say? This is the leader. What can I say?
Dick move.
I'll just shut my mouth and keep it moving, you know?
Fuck a trans contest.
Because I was thinking about it yesterday. I was thinking like, I don't hate Chapter 17. I don't dislike Chapter 17 because I love Shaggy the Airhead. I love DJ Chunk. I love Devereaux. But none of those three people fucking are shoving any. I don't know what they believe. I don't even know what they eat. I have no idea what the mother. I don't know what these
Remember
fuckers
when it
do.
was? Hey, remember when it was
they eat a
mad
lot of
relevant? Remember when that Twisted ICP beef was mad relevant? You know who's got mad respect and all that? DJ Clay kept his mouth shut the whole fucking time.
Yes,
and same thing with Blaze. They just stayed fucking quiet. You know what I mean?
Blaze is my motherfucking nigga.
Now
dude.
you got
I'm
these
mad
guys
about
that are
Blaze.
like,
I don't give a fuck
everybody's
about
got to
that.
say something. I liked it. What I like the most about old school Juggalo culture is that we wanted it and we were hungry for it and we were fucking scraping for whatever the fuck we could get.
And we paid the dues.
Yeah, I guess, but like you're right. And I'm saying also like we didn't get a lot of information. We had to wait for CDs. We had to go. Now everything like is on the internet and it's just like,
Yeah. It's too damn easy.
Everybody has a Patreon and a Twitch and a YouTube and a whatever, you know what I mean? And now they just Insane Clown Posse and Psychopathic Records in this new age have made themselves become.
You put on a mall shirt, do a TikTok, and all of a sudden you're a juggalo because we accept everything and everybody.
Yeah, like I wasn't ever fucking with TikTok, right? And like when I saw that like trending stuff for Chop Chop Slide,
Chop Slide did it, dude. That was the start.
Fuck Chop Slide, bro. that Chop Slide did it, dude. Yeah.
Dude, do you know how many I've seen doing that at the gathering that was like 16, 17 years old? That song's older than now. Motherfuckers doing Chop Slides with butt plugs on and fucking furry ears.
Yeah, like I said, I don't have a problem with people and what they want to do and what they want to look like and how they want to identify. None of that bothers me. None of that bothers me.
I don't
What
want to
bothers me is that
Sorry.
What bothers me is that things are changing, and it's fine that they change. What is the problem is that there's no remedy for people who want the old stuff. So the old familiar changes into new, but now there's nothing old and familiar, and people that don't like the new thing don't have something to turn to enjoy. I'm not trying to be spreading a message that I have a problem with anybody's sexuality. I don't have a problem with anybody's sexuality or what they want to do or how they want to express themselves. None of that bothers me. Like I'm going to repeat, what bothers me is that there was this old familiar thing, and now it's changed into something that I don't identify with. And so now I'm asking, where's my representation? And at the end of the day, I don't necessarily need something to change for me. I'm not advocating for a change. I'm just posing the question, where is the thing that satisfies me now?
And listen,
the thing that satisfied me changed. And there's a lot of people that feel the same way as I do, but there's also a lot of people that love that there's been a change. You know what I'm trying to say?
Listen, I'm not some big homophobic and all that shit. I don't give a fuck what the fags do as long as they do it over there. I don't want to see it 3 feet in front of me when I'm trying to enjoy music. But my main problem is with those people they're the ones telling me accept me for who I am, but you can't be yourself anymore. I'm not trying to hear that shit. Be yourself, do your thing in your lane. Leave me in my lane the fuck alone. We're slow, we're old, we say fag. Fuck off with your donkey tails.
Yo, you're fucking shitting out the catchphrases today, man.
I'm sorry, man. I'm
Chop did it, dude.
I'm not Canadian. I don't apologize over everything.
Hey,
sorry.
my stories are superficial at best. It's just a part of my speech, but I don't think I've said sorry. I'm not trying to be apologetic. I'm very confident with my opinion. I don't have a problem with anybody or how they want to express themselves. I'm talking about the event. I'm talking about the gathering of the Juggalos. I'm talking about that event, and I'm talking about how the thing that I liked is no longer the thing that I like. They changed it, and now if I don't like that, it's okay that I don't like it, but a lot of people don't want to hear you express that. Transphobic if you say that you don't like it, basically.
Exactly.
But that's not how I feel, and that's not the idea that I'm trying to express. Again, I'm just saying within the context of the event of the gathering of the Juggalos, there was an event that there was a show that I like to go see. Now it's different.
Which one?
The Miss Juggalette pageant.
Okay.
I like to go to that show, and then they changed it to be a little more politically correct and respect trans rights, which I don't have a problem with either. But now that show changed, there's no show for me, and I would like to know where I can go for my show. Totally That's agree. All. That's all that I'm saying.
Totally agree.
If what I say would be interpreted as some type of hateful thing, then I'm not articulating myself well enough, because that's not the idea that I'm trying to put forth. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I think you're saying it very nicely.
Yeah, I think he's saying it like a politician. I'll be the angry bastard for you. Yeah, I don't like the fucking shit. I definitely don't like it anymore. Our gathering is not our gathering anymore. Our gathering.
The politically correct agenda has infected the Juggalo culture. And I think within the concept of that idea, one of the most prominent things within the culture is trans rights and what is happening with that within the Juggalo culture. It's not that I have a problem with the change. I guess I just have a problem that it's not what it was. It's a complete 180 from. It's not. I don't know. It's a difficult thing. It's a difficult thing to articulate for me.
And my main problem with the trans community is I know it's a fucking mental illness. I know what the science is. I know what their suicide rate is. I know the "you're so brave, so beautiful" bullshit is killing kids. Kids are regretting getting their dicks chopped off because every fucking Tom, Dick, and Harry in the 5th grade thought it was trending to get their dicks chopped off.
And remember who was it? You, John Malenko, maybe months ago. That was I don't know if it was you, but somebody said that in today's day and age, trans is the new goth.
That's not me.
That wasn't you. Somebody said that to me.
No.
So Shaggy also said on his Twitter that he's like, I remember he said, something about call me old school, but I prefer chicks without dicks.
Yeah.
And you know what?
Right.
I know Shaggy's stance on shit too, but nobody got the fucking balls to do nothing about it. Shaggy
the thing he was at the one Patreon, they were doing the court case, and he told Jake, "Good luck, faggot." Nobody blinked.
Yeah, you guys don't got the fucking balls to go after Shaggy. Fucking. Dude,
but yet a year later, after all the fucking furry bullshit and the vegan bacon, all Jay's on there apologizing, talking about we used to say words that we had no idea it was hating on. We'd like to apologize for saying fag this and fag that. Dude, they got to go back and erase a lot of music.
Remember that interview where the interview in the closet where that guy went to kiss Jay and he kissed Jay and then he went to kiss Shaggy and Shaggy was like, "Nah, dog."
Shaggy will knock the motherfucker out.
Yeah, it's like, "I'll punch you."
I'm not sure I remember that.
You never seen that one? He did like a interview in a closet. They did an interview in a closet with some dude.
I ain't never seen that one, bro.
I don't remember.
ICP in the closet.
Remember the one real quick, just quick. We can keep talking about this, but do you remember the interview where it was kids interviewing ICP and Jay was backstage and he was fat as fuck and he was so fucking high. His like face was drooping and shit, and he's like talking to these kids.
DSLJ when he had the greasy lips.
Oh yeah, the like kid interview thing. He was like barely. He's like, ugh.
Yeah. You're doing it perfectly. Yeah,
I remember that.
It's DSLJ. It was still married.
The thing about this conversation that we're having is there's no remedy to satisfy anybody, I think, and so it's just like a forever conversation that will always pose more questions and feelings than answers.
I'm hoping they'll drop off. I'm hoping, like every other trend, they're going to drop off and they're going to like, hey, we went to the gathering. It's a dangerous place. There's still a lot of phobes around there. Let's not go there. Let's start our own little fag convention. That's what I hope they'll do. Chapter 17 fag convention. But I don't know, man. I'm starting to look at other things. I'm getting a drone. I'm going to start going to see like national shit, not like holes in the ground and giant meatballs and shit, but go see like forests and, you know, shit like that with a drone instead of spending all my money going to see, you know, whatever the gatherings become. And I've got 15
says people have a right to be happy and have a voice. I don't disagree with that.
I
Do I
don't
sound like
wanna-
I'm not trying to suppress anybody. My ideas that I'm trying to portray in today's conversation is not that I want to or am trying to or have any desire to suppress anybody. That's not what I want. I don't have a problem with that. It's just what is happening is what is happening is it happens on the opposite side too. When you give all the straight people all the things, then the gay people don't get any rights, and then they're suppressed. And that's just how I'm feeling, I suppose. Like trying to localize it and personalize it. Like I guess I'm feeling suppressed. I don't have a problem that people. I don't have a problem with anything that's changing, other than there's no representation for me. I feel like
Big Will should speak for all juggalos from now on.
Yeah,
Like,
Captain Flannel, you ain't wrong, dog.
yeah, I'm trying to follow the chat because I always bitch that you guys never pay attention to
you will
chat.
be blacklisted
It's
from
not
all the
hard.
shows. Hey, yo, I don't, like I said, I don't have a problem with nobody or nothing. You know what I mean? I like, you know, people can do what they want. I have a hard time. I feel like sometimes I have a hard time sharing my opinion about different things that are relevant in society because I recognize that, well, everybody can have an opinion.
It's
know
also
that
hard to vocalize.
my
shit
opinion
without
just
sounding
doesn't affect any change. My opinion doesn't affect change, and that's how I always think about my opinion, and that's why often I choose to just stay quiet and not express myself because, like, what the fuck, you know, I'm not in the bigger picture. What I say literally means fucking nothing. So all it does is put like now a label on me. You know, if people want to go back and watch what we've been talking about and think in an ill way about it. So just really sharing my opinion just puts a label on me and it doesn't affect.
And that's why people call
So
you.
what's the point of fucking talking about it? You know what I mean?
That's
But
the
I don't
rub.
like-
I mean, there's nothing we can say. It sucks that I hope somebody does watch this just to know that you really suck. That you have like 3 men who have to, well, except for John Malenko, you have 2 men who have to like tiptoe around what they have to say,
Yeah, I
just
won't
so
tiptoe.
because you
Label
people
me.
find, oh, I said you people, you find like the littlest thing to grab and you'll hold on to that. I could say right now, I have no problem with trans people, and that should be the end of it. That should be the end of it, right?
It's not.
You shouldn't even have to like explain yourself.
It's not. You go on here with me talking like that. All 3 of you are fucking phobes now. I label me. At least you didn't misunderstand what the fuck I said. There's no construing what I said. I said in a black and fucking white.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
did.
have a problem with these boys sucking dick. I'd rather not go to the merch tent and be a line of boys sucking other boys off at the gathering. I would rather that not happen. Make me
Yeah,
a phone, call me with
that
the fuck
did
you want.
happen, and that's not
It
cool,
did
dude.
fucking happen.
Yeah.
And it's going to keep fucking happening because nobody gatekeeped. Nobody gatekeeped any of this bullshit, and now it's rampant. It's not going back in the tube.
But
It's
that
the
is
kids
the
involved.
message of the Juggalo culture. That's what Insane, like, it's all
Pandora only comes out the box; it doesn't go back in.
yeah, it's all creeds and colors and races and sexualities. We don't give a shit.
Yes,
Just
yeah.
come and join the carnival, man. Fuck it, man. You're
Maybe there
laughing
should
at
have
me,
been
man.
more
Come and
stipulation
join the
to it.
carnival, man. You know
We'll
what I
take
mean?
everybody. Just suck dick back behind the tent if you're going to suck dick.
You know, all that stuff is just like, guess what? My neck swivels. You know what I mean? Like, if I can look away, I can look away.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I guess. But I should also be allowed to bitch about something I don't like as well.
No,
Yes.
you're
It's
a
fucking
white.
America.
You're a white heterosexual male.
I
and
am Caucasian. I
would-
am not white people. Motherfucker, get it right.
Loose
There's no white people
butthole
about
says,
me
of
at
course,
all.
during all the hate propaganda, you find Stonehenge in the middle of it. I don't have anything
no
to say.
Stonehenge
I don't have
hate
anything to say about
propaganda.
Stonehenge.
I
I don't have anything to say about Stonehenge, but like, is that I want to know, I'm being genuine now. Is this the perception of the chat? Like, are we just being hate-filled right now?
No, we're fed up, and it's a good spot to do it because one of us kicked it off, and everybody's kicking it off now. But Stonehenge is just like that. That's why I like the Unbreaded podcast.
I
He
think
has a lot of
John
shit
doesn't know how to
on.
speak correctly. He is old. I think
Yes, I'm
Blake
very
is
old.
trying his best to just explain that everybody should have a voice and everybody should be able to be happy and nobody should impede on other people's happiness.
Blake's being a diplomatic Canadian.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
And that's
And we're
simple
talking
as
a lot
that,
about
dog.
trans rights and stuff. And I'm saying they should make an all trans one. If you are a person who identifies as transsexual, then they should do a transsexual Juggalo pageant. And then they should also do one for women, you know, and
Who identify
one for
as
men.
sheep.
One for men.
And then dudes who
And if the
identify
women
as
and listen, I'm talking
bacteria.
exclusively. I think that I must be talking exclusively about genitalia because if the women are gay and they're up
Hey.
in the Miss Juggalette pageant, I don't give a
That's
shit. If
because
the
all
guys
their
if the
shit is
guys
sexually
got
based.
dicks and they're gay at the Mr. Juggalo pageant and I'm there looking like so be it. You know what I mean? Like
No,
I
you said
think it's
genitalia
just a
because all their
genitals
shit's
thing.
sexually based.
I
They
think
have a
if I want to
parade,
go look
they're all
at what I
inflatable
think is
dicks.
girls and then see a dick, which I'm not sexually like attracted to, then you know
Yes.
that's like kind of I guess what I'm saying.
Because
So
you
I
can't
don't
be
know.
gay
I don't know. I
right
don't know what
now
that makes me
without
sound
fucking-
like. You know.
Without
I get
fucking
it, like-
fairy wings and throwing glitter on people. You, can't
You
just
wouldn't
say,
be
"I'm
a little
gay."
I
upset
love
if you
glitter.
went
Throw all the glitter on me,
No,
dog.
I
I
fucking
loved
hate
all that
glitter, dude.
flamboyant.
as a
fucking-
society, as an American society, people would be pretty upset if they went to McDonald's and ordered a Big Mac and expected to get that nice Big Mac in your stomach. You brought it home and you opened it and it was
And
a
there was
Whopper.
dick on the bun.
yeah.
See,
Well,
John says you get it.
Yeah, I get
I
it.
get it.
But, you know, picking apart what you're saying though,
I'm
there's
stuck
a
in a
difference
cloud.
between bait and switch.
Basically, you know what?
There's a difference
Right
between
there.
bait and switch, like you're describing, and how
KJ.
like the pageant stuff and how it changed. It wasn't bait and switch. They're like, hey, this is gonna happen. What do y'all? And
Yep.
then they did it. Like they gave you a
Yep.
fair warning that
Yep.
it was gonna happen. You didn't just go there and see the dick. You knew if
Oh,
you
go
went-
back with Fago lovers. I was arguing it like at least 15 years ago when this shit was brought up. I was arguing it a long fucking time ago. Rachel's like, how do you feel about Burger being in the competition? 99.8% of motherfuckers said, fuck, no, fuck this shit. She's like, wow, didn't know there was so much fucking homophobia in the community supposed to accept everybody. Well, we're going to do it anyway. And they did it anyway.
I like Burger. Burger's great.
I
I
don't have
spend
a
time
problem
with
with
Burger
Burger.
when I get the opportunity to, and Burger definitely is like fucking. Burger is not the most feminine looking
I
transgender
know Burger
person,
probably
and
hates
Burger
my
has
guts. I have no
has
problem,
one.
dude.
Burger is a person who prefers pronouns she her, and
Uh-huh.
got she her tattooed on her forehead. You know,
There's
Yeah,
never
But
been
I'm
a
not gonna
gathering
go for it till
where
she
me and
cuts that
Burger.
dick off.
There's never been a gathering where me and Burger haven't kicked it for a little bit. This year, Burger introduced me to his mom, and we all got a nice picture together. So go fucking suck that.
yeah, I'm down with Burger. I think Burger considers
I
us
have
to be
no
friends
problem
or
with
at least
Burger.
well good acquaintances, and that's what I'm saying. Like I don't have no
Burger
ill
since like
problems.
fucking 2014,
But
bro.
he is not getting my vote for Miss Juggalette until he cuts his fucking dick off. Commit, I'll commit.
You know what? To be honest, I never watched Miss Juggalo anyway. I think majority of the girls who go up there are fucking disgusting.
I like the fat ones. I like the brave fat bitches get up there all sloppy.
I like it too.
fucking don't give a shit.
The last couple years they've been
Real
putting
lads.
Miss Juggalette inside of a tent,
Yeah, that's fucking dumb.
and it's too
No.
hot, and the people stand up on the hay bales. So, admittedly, the last couple years I haven't been to the event, but it doesn't change
And
that
they're all
I still,
OnlyFans strippers. They're not real fucking juggalettes. None of them are. They're all fucking OnlyFans strippers.
Hey, bring back the Busey Beauties, bro. That was the last
Yeah.
decent thing we had
Yes.
involving women at the gathering.
Dude,
Oh,
we
fuck.
can't.
Yeah,
now,
but
now,
even
now I
still
feel like
then-
I'm insulting
listen,
women.
even
This whole
still then,
You-
even still then, the Busey Beauties, everybody, the perception was everybody was always fucking complaining about all that shit, complaining about the quality of the women that he was bringing through here. But
Ew.
every year that Busey was at the gathering, they got headlines. They got headline stuff in news articles. You know, They did Big LA in Oklahoma, flying off the fucking
I was
slide.
there.
They
I
get
was
Big
like,
LA with the
50 from that
stripper.
shit.
You know, they had the dick sucking on the main stage that one year.
Didn't
Like,
they duct
Busey-
tape 2 dudes'
Busey
dicks
makes
together
that
one year?
fucking party. They
Yeah,
should come back.
Yeah. Can we start? There's got to be some sort of weird internal reason, or maybe perhaps some sort of weird internal female presence at psychopathic who doesn't want that to happen.
Finally, something. South Point Steve says, "Bring back the drug
Yes.
bridge train girl." I never got
Bring
to
back
experience
Drug
the
Bridge.
gathering with the drug bridge.
Oh,
That makes me
I
sad.
did. Oh, I
there
did.
should
But
be-
I've definitely seen the videos of the girl getting fucking railed by
There's a
disgusting.
couple of them.
I
There's
just
a
seen
bunch.
that picture again the other day. The one where the two guys are like standing like that, and she's like getting railed by the.
Dude, that was
Old
when
dude.
it was Old West.
They're
the
like
fat
running
guy.
security.
That was when the
Yeah.
camera was the Old West.
Man.
Yeah, man. My only problem with Busey Beauties was they always lined them up right next to that row of porta potties. It's like, dude, I'm trying to look at titties and midgets with power tools, and all it smells piss. And
Bro,
shit.
there was guys who guys stood there all day. I remember
All
I would
day.
walk by that dude. There
All
was certain motherfuckers who would just stand there staring at those girls all
5
day.
T-shirts.
Like
'Cause you-
Jesus, yeah, like fucking
Those
buy
who
a
don't
t-shirt,
gather,
get
if
a
you
lap
buy a
dance.
T-shirt, you get a free lap dance. Yeah.
And then those poor girls have to fucking lap dance on you dirty ass fucking juggalos,
They-
bro.
most of them were lesbians. Do you remember the interview with the queen of the Juggalettes, and it was one of Busey's beauties, and she was a lesbian? We're like, who is this bitch? Where? How is she the queen of the Juggalettes?
I have
like-
literally no idea what you're talking about.
They had no idea what the fuck they were talking about. Man, I miss Hog Rock days. God damn you, Blake.
I never got to do Hog Rock, and
I know, dude.
I don't
you-
regret a lot of shit in my life, but
You
I
missed the best
I
of
Whoa.
the
really
years. I'm not.
Blake,
gonna
did you
lie.
just get that notification?
I won't rub it in, but I will not lie.
We just
You
got
missed-
struck down for hate speech.
Seriously,
Oh yeah.
my bad.
I'm just kidding.
My bad. I know that was me because it sure as fuck wasn't Blake. Apologetic, bitch.
Oh, relax.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for John.
I never
Malenko.
said I'm sorry.
Sorry. Sorry, my John Malenko's a phobe. I'm sorry. It's all good, man. Everybody's allowed to have their opinions. That's what makes this America.
My opinion is
So hungry.
is exactly that. Like,
Yeah.
that's how I feel. It just changed, and then it's not what I expected it or wanted it to be. So
Yeah.
now I'm just wondering, where's mine? Do I get one? Do I get mine back?
I
do
think Hollow Wicked and J Day is about all us OGs can rely on anymore.
All right, let's move on from this. I think.
That's straight.
What you got the speculation for the fucking show this year? It's gonna be.
That's
It's November 24th. It's 1
That was
month
the dick
before
on it.
Christmas. It's AKA fucking 5 weeks before the new year. And I'm saying right now, are we gonna get this fucking fifth coin show, or
right now.
football is gonna be announced 1 week before it happens, and it's gonna be at one of the same fucking 5 venues that they're at in Detroit all the time? And
If the coins are printed, yes. If the coins are not printed, we may never see the end of this. Never. With the way shit's going. I want all 5. I don't even give a fuck about the discount. I just want all 5 to have them. That's it. I don't even care about anything. I don't even remember what
I
it does.
just want the coins. You can keep the show.
What does it do?
You sound like that old lady on
It gets
you sound like that old lady on Requiem for a Dream when she got
I am a
addicted to
fucking old
speed.
lady, Blake. God damn it.
You sound like the old lady in Requiem for a Dream when she got addicted to speed. You can keep the prizes. I just want to be on TV.
I just want them to finish doing something they said they were going to fucking
You
do.
all can enjoy the show. I would just like the shiny coins.
I'm just here for the cat calendar.
Yeah. It's like, I'm just here for the cat calendar.
Since I've been
Oh
sick,
my
I've been
God, dude,
binging
that's
Better
so
Call Saul.
I watched it in real time. It was fucking awesome.
Yeah, I couldn't. I'm binging it now. Yeah.
There's something different when you binge a show compared to when you're forced to watch it week to week.
Yeah, there is. I don't like the shows that you got to wait a goddamn year in between the cliffhanger and next what's going on, because then you lose.
Did you watch the Apple TV show Severance?
No.
You got to watch that one, man.
Apple TV.
Apple TV Plus. The show is called Severance.
I don't know.
It stars Adam Scott. Remember the asshole brother in Step Brothers?
Yeah.
It stars him, Adam Scott. Like this. And I can sing high like this. Yeah.
Yeah, I hate
I can sing high. Oh, shit.
Oh, God.
You're flat. Yo, Adam Scott, though, stars in Severance on Apple TV Plus, and also almost all of the shows are directed by Ben Stiller. It's not a comedy. It also stars John Turturro, who is a name that you might not know. Do you know John Turturro?
Yes, sir.
John Turturro's in it. Adam Scott stars in it. Christopher Walken is in it.
Oh, I'm on that right there. You have me a Christopher Walken.
Yeah, dude, and it's this crazy show. I'll break it down real fast. The concept of the show is that the people in this town get this procedure done to them called severance. And what it does is they implant this chip in your brain so that when you go to work,
Neuralink.
Like Neuralink, essentially. Well, I don't know what Neuralink is, but like Neuralink, I guess, in the sense that they get the implant, and when Adam Scott, when Adam Scott goes to work, as soon as he descends in the elevator, the chip is activated when he reaches his floor. So when you're at work, you only know work. You don't know sleep. You don't know anything about your personal life. You don't know nothing about it.
Okay, this sounds good.
Yeah, and then and so you only know being awake at work, but you're not tired or anything, because when you leave work at the end of the day, your severance chip deactivates, and then you go home. So when you're at home, you don't know who you are or what you do at work or anything about that.
So it's Apple.
And when you're at work, you don't know anything about who you are at home or what you do at home.
Is it super woke because it's on Apple TV?
No, it's not woke. It's not woke.
All right, good.
Fuck, man. I don't want to spoil it, but
I'll watch it.
Okay. Yeah. I'll just say one thing and then I'll move on because I want to rewatch it. It's so good. In the entire show, for the most part, there's just not a lot of fucking romance. There's no
titty.
It's just straight stories, Doug. It's just a straight weirdo story. I hope you like it. It's only one season out now, and they're filming season 2 right now. And it, honestly, all year is the show that I'm looking forward to wanting to watch.
I trust your opinion. You got some of the same taste and shit I used to watch.
You're gonna love, and it's Adam Scott in a non-comedic role, and I think you're gonna love it. It's got Patricia Arquette in it.
Oh hell yeah, dude! That's that's stacked.
Yeah, and there's some other people whose names I can't remember, but those are the big players.
Oh yeah, dude. I'll check it out.
And now that season 1 was so fucking coveted, coveted as fuck, like the egg salad bar. I think season 2 is really gonna fucking amp up the story and the production.
Art, I'll check it out. Definitely.
Yeah, definitely fucking do that. Definitely do that.
Right, I'll forget 5 minutes after he said.
I should rewatch it.
I'll put one of the wife's.
All right, my dad's gonna be here soon. I have to start getting my house.
Oh, you're gonna get in trouble. You better go clean your room. Better clean your room before you get grounded. You don't want to get in trouble from your dad. My dad's coming, you guys. I gotta go clean my room. Is he bringing you gravy bread, homie?
Is he coming back with the cigarettes and milk finally?
He's bringing back, yes. He's bringing everything. He's bringing the hams, the turkey, all. Like,
oh yeah, I forgot it was Thanksgiving again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking heathen. Jesus Christ.
Do you think I just have my dad here to hang out?
Of iCarly?
Yeah, right.
The new series or the old series, KJ? Because they rebooted the series.
Oh, hold on. Please show some of the chat, man. I don't like to neglect the chat. I am the fucking chat usually. Which way does this shit go? Blake, what was the last? No, don't talk about iCarly, please. Blake loses a little bit of manhood every time he talks about that fucking show.
Dude, listen, one, fuck you.
No.
Two, iCarly's a good
No,
show.
Steve.
No.
Yeah, for teenagers, maybe. For people.
Dude, they rebooted it into a new season, and it's just the same fun.
We're adults now.
Yeah. She's 28. She's been to Italy. She's back. She's working on a web
40.
show. So what? Who cares? What, I can't watch a show about 28-year-olds?
You got a grown-ass wife with grown-ass boobies and pussy on it. Stop watching teenage girl shows.
Mima, let me tell you something about Mima, okay, and iCarly. She's not a fan.
A grown-ass adult. Yeah, you're sitting there drooling over a teenage girl on TV.
I'm not drooling over teenage girls. One, I'm not drooling at all. And two, they're not fucking teenagers.
And it's iCarly. Why not Selena Gomez? What the fuck was Selena Gomez on? Wizards. There you go. At least if it's going to be somebody, Selena Gomez. Christ.
I never watched Wizards of Waverly, whatever place, you fucking
My children
weirdo.
did.
But if you take
some
time to realize.
Is that the witch show?
No, that's Drake and Josh, dog.
I never watched Drake and Josh either, bro.
I've seen that one.
I
Yeah,
watched
me neither.
one.
Me neither.
I
I
watched
never
one
watched that.
silly
Didn't one of them
Nickelodeon
get
show,
real
iCarly.
skinny
I
and
heard that
Red
jingle
Dawn?
one day.
Oh yeah, and it just got implanted indelibly.
I think it was just a car driving by earlier today.
Yeah, one of them got real skinny and ruined Red Dawn. That's as
Oh
much
yeah,
as I know.
that dude looks weird now, and the other one's like a
Yeah.
pedophile.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know
Oh, you know
that.
this is a good show. Did you ever watch Dave on FX?
I don't like that dude.
Yo,
I don't like
open
Lil
another
Dicky.
tab and check that show out too. Dave is about Dave Bird, who all y'all might know more recognizably as rapper, internet sensation Lil Dicky.
I don't do that.
See what you did
Anyway-
here? You see what you did
Anyway-
here? I don't live with my dad. I'd like to specify he lives nowhere near me. All right. He's coming here
This
for
is probably
Thanksgiving.
the first time I've seen his cat in like 15 years.
American Stonehenge, Lil Dicky. Yeah. Anyway, Lil Dicky is a really popular internet rap
Reading
sensation, arguably, and he got his own show on FX, and they did 2 seasons before COVID. And now I was just reading that they've cast some new members for season 3, and that they may be filming. And John Malenko, Dave is the name of the show. It's on FX or FXX, I believe. And there's 2 seasons, and it's just about the story is essentially just about Lil Dicky as Dave and his homeboy Gata, and how they are like coming up in the music business. And they got
Wait, he's Jewish? Nah, never mind. I ain't watching no fucking Jews.
oh yeah, he's hyper Jew. He's super.
I'm just playing.
He's Jewish. as fuck.
I seen a video or something with him. And he's at the end of it. All the women have fat asses.
Oh.
I'm not sure about that one right now, but if you go check out his Lil Dicky YouTube, if you enjoy humor in your rap, then you'll really enjoy Lil Dicky. If you like creative lyricism and it doesn't matter what it sounds like, the man can rap for sure.
I don't listen to music that women twerk to.
I don't think he's really making like
Shut up.
twerking music necessarily. But he did 2 seasons of the show, and the show is fucking awesome. It's about his rise to becoming famous, and it has Rick Rubin in it, and like so many famous rappers and shit of the time, like 2 years ago, make appearances in it, and it's just a really, really fucking good show. It asks a lot of good questions, and remember when it was popular pornos where the guy lays on the board and his dick goes through the hole, and then the girl goes under the table and jacks him off?
Yeah,
They-
no, I don't want.
Anyway, they have a whole show about that, and it's really fucking funny, and it's well written. And Dave on FXX watch that. Watch Severance and watch Dave.
All right, I'll check out Severance. Dave, I'll probably have to be in the mood for. We'll see.
Brooklyn Menace in the chat. Happy Thanksgiving, losers. Season's greetings, losers. My mouth tastes like it smells like Big Will's house.
The wife said she's going to make me watch Professional Rapper. whatever that is.
It's
Professional
featuring
rapper. I don't
Snoop
know
Dogg.
that.
It's Lil Dicky featuring
Little
Snoop
Dicky
Dogg.
with Snoop.
Oh yeah, you know what? Honestly, that is both great lyrics. They both slaughter that one. It's one of my lesser preferred Lil Dicky tracks. I like Save That Money because just the way that he was like such an amateur YouTuber and the intro that they put in that video to show how they made the video Save That Money. I like Save That Money. I'm going to look at a quick list. Well, just go figure it out. There's a lot of good ones.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good tracks that Lil Dicky did. All that old shit.
Yeah, I just recently learned about him through that one video. It's him and two other dudes singing about bitches with fat asses. I remember that.
Okay. Send me the link somewhere when you figure it out, and I'll watch Lil Dicky
it's
videos
probably
with you.
the thing.
Oh, one of my favorite Lil Dicky tracks is Too High. And he just raps about like how he gets too high. He gets too stoned on pot
Yeah.
and having a bad time.
Yeah, I've been there before. I think everybody's been there before.
What up,
Most
though?
people on edibles. Most people don't know how to do edibles properly. Get too high.
He just has like a verse about the sun having a dick, and he wants to know what the sun.
What?
Yeah, like
Yeah,
the
you're
sun in the
selling
sky, the sun. He's like, oh, does the sun have a
Oh.
dick? I mean, I'm trying to see it.
That,
It's really fucked up.
You added me to that hoagie group. And
Yeah, what do you
bro,
think?
Oh my god. It's
What
just
happened?
like
Do
just
you love
going
it or do you
through
not love
it's
it?
like I love it. Just like but it's crazy. Like
What is it called?
sandwich-
Hoagie Guru?
I don't remember. I just like see random sandwiches all day and I'm like,
Yeah.
holy fuck, dude.
Yeah. Hoagie Guru, Hoagie Guru, Hoagie Guru. Maybe the fucking algorithm will spit me up some sandwiches. I haven't seen any in a while.
Oh,
Yo,
dude,
Hoagie Guru Facebook group, they just post sandwiches all day.
bro, yeah.
Jesus Christ, what do you guys do?
That sounds awesome.
It is. Hoagie Gurus. Check it out.
I just had a-
So John's just now finding Little Dicky, and Little Dicky's like at the end of his career.
Right. That's what we always do. We're juggalos. If your shit was over 15 years ago, we want you now. MC Hammer.
Yeah, because they're cheaper. They're cheaper to get to perform at the gathering. That's why he goes for the old one.
Rick and Sir Mix-a-Lot this
Slick
year.
Rick,
you know
Sir
what I'm
Mix-a-Lot.
saying? Like,
Yeah, these guys one-hit wonders when I was a child. We're there at the gathering
I'll
now.
never forget, I was with Mac and we were walking around the gathering getting set up.
Benny
And I
Hill.
walked over there to look at the merch, and it was like,
Why are we here in Benny Hill?
we were over at the merch booth and I saw Slick Rick, merch guys setting up, and I'm like, hey, yo, how much are these shirts? And they were like $30. And I'm like, you $30 for a one color t-shirt with nothing on the back? And they go,
Dude, it's Slick Rick.
Slick Rick's a legend. I'm like, okay,
He's
then if
the
he's such a
ruler.
legend, how come he's not putting out good fucking merch? I fucking
Stick
walked
with the
away.
ruler.
Dude, you
We didn't buy
ignorant
shit.
ass Canadian. I swear to fucking God. He's the ruler.
Cheap ass.
Still talk to man. No respect.
You never ended up getting a rock either, man. You were like trying to hustle that kid for his rock.
I only hustle at the gathering. If you pay full price for something at the gathering, you either really want it or you're a stupid bitch.
Blake hustles to get to the gathering to hustle.
I hustle to
Blake
get
Blake
there,
goes
and
up
I
to the
hustle
hot dog
when I
stand. It's
get
like
in.
$8 for the hot dog. Can I get that hot dog for like $4.50?
Right? That's why I never say Blake's lazy, because he spends so much effort and time not doing anything that he's successful at it.
We got $45 worth of fucking what kind of sandwiches were those?
They
The
pounded up
hustle to just sit around.
I think they were the folded Schmeat sandwiches, to be honest.
Yeah, they were.
And
Yeah,
you got
they
at
were.
least 2 or 3 blunts off of me.
Yo, at the fucking ICP fucking seminar,
Like,
I
come
pull
on
up my
back. He's
phone,
like, you got free
and
weed?
I'm like,
I'm
okay,
yeah.
here,
He's like,
okay,
hold
hold
on.
on.
Hold on.
First of all, John Malenko,
What?
before the joke ensues, just let it be known to deconstruct the joke that we were all fucking sitting there for like a couple hours.
Yeah.
And there was no
I don't
ability
smoke
for me to
after
fucking
people.
leave at all and figure it out. But anyway,
and
I pull out my
don't
phone and I
smoke after
text John
people, so
Malenko.
I'm
He's
rolling
sitting
my
behind
eyes.
me, like 30 people behind me. And I'm like, you got blunts? He's like, yeah. I'm like, I'm coming over. And then I had to like step over a few dead octopi. But yeah, I got a couple blunts from Malenko that day.
Yeah, but I wasn't smoking after people, so I was rolling everybody their own blunts. You know,
American Stonehenge, do you still bring watermelons to the gathering? I don't think I brought one. I think I brought one in 2021, but definitely not this year. Did I get a watermelon this year? I don't think I did.
I don't remember you having one in 2021.
What kind of watermelon?
Honestly, I don't remember either. So no, I guess I stopped.
Well, people do different shit with watermelons. Some people throw them. Some people put alcohol in them. Some assholes fuck them at main stage. You can't.
I eat them and chop them up and give them to other people.
Chop them up and give them to other people. Yeah.
Did you
I don't
get
know
coconut
about
this
Maybe I'll
year?
go get watermelon in the shower line or something. You know.
The heat and the humidity, it don't make me want to eat at all. I don't consume a lot there. I wait until I'm on the way home and then I rape a Golden Corral.
If I'm sober at the gathering, which I've been fairly sober the last 2 years, I eat a lot.
Really?
Yeah, I want to eat everything too.
Ever had the urge to buy a bitch beater? I'm just waiting for y'all to get salmonella off of one of them motherfuckers. Now the stoner boats, I used to get them when they were actually stoner boats. Now they're like poutine or some fucking gay Canadian shit.
Yeah, everybody's got like. Everybody finds the successful thing and then bites on it until the original is so fucking shit that it's not worth it anymore.
And I actually did go to Burrito Man. Well, kinda. He pre-sold burritos this year. I'm like, you know what? I've never actually tracked him down. I'm gonna get a Burrito Man burrito just so I could say I've done it. Never went to him. Never looked for him. Never found him. Got home. The whole entire internet canceled him because I guess one of his cooks was a pedo or something. So Burrito Man got canceled completely over.
I remember that. That was bullshit.
I remember that too.
Little bit.
Another thing, a lot of people.
Guy also got outed as like a weirdo or something.
So if you're cool enough and you know Dan Cooler, you can
I
get
haven't seen him in a while either in the community.
a dead body cheesesteak in the morning at the gathering. And they sell out real fast. They're usually like the way me and my boy used to do it. We'd get on like the list to get those dead body cheesesteaks.
Yep.
But they're okay.
I think the only time I ever see Dan at the gathering is in the mosh pit.
This year,
if we're talking about the same Dan.
I don't think I've seen him this year. Big, tall, bald Dan. Yeah.
Yeah, that's him. The only time I ever see him is in the mosh pit. That boy lives there.
Shout out to the Bender boys.
Hey, Brooklyn.
I guess.
It's a thing. You don't get it. It's an inside thing.
Inside Uranus?
There you go being gay again. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Speaking of Uranus.
Yeah, there's too many people shoving shit in their assholes, man. After Steve-O, I don't need to see any more assholes at the gathering.
Yo, that dude's asshole is fucking blown, bro.
Bing.
Did you hear about how he's claiming that he wants to get tits for his bucket list tour or whatever thing he's doing right now?
Like surgical tits?
He wants to get a set of double Ds.
That is fucking hilarious. That's hilarious.
Yeah, that's not even gay. I would play with Steve-O's titties. Definitely to say I did it. You think he'll come back to the gathering?
I don't know. He got that tattoo.
Yeah, so did Cole.
At least. Well, oh yeah, that's true.
It's the "Please Don't Beat Me Up" tattoo.
All right. On top of me having to get my Thanksgiving day ready, my laptop's about to die. So everybody have a nice day.
Hey, happy Thanksgiving, Mac. Tell your dad not to beat you too hard for not cleaning your room.
Tell your dad I think it's pretty cool he showed up after all these years.
Yeah, it's going to be weird. I wonder if he even looks like me.
He's probably going to bring a stripper.
What do I do with this? It's a bag of shit.
If it was good dad.
This is a Borat thing. Sorry.
You know, I clicked. So I meant to do that and then click leave and immediately get out of here. But I realized as somebody who's running the stream, you have to click two things. You have to click leave and then yes, I do want to leave.
What happened to Flannel? Does his AOL run out already?
So yeah, fuck you guys.
See, See
Fuck,
you.
dude, I gotta click it again, dog.
Come on, Matt. Get your shit
Get the
together,
fuck
dude.
out of here, man.
God.
Shit, man.
He's supposed to be a fucking professional. Even Blake can run shit smoother than that.
Dude, that's a big claim.
Yeah, every time I see somebody fuck up a feed, I'm like, God damn it, Blake.
Yo, I mean, too much pasta. Let me put the link in the chat again. Hang out a little bit longer, I guess. Thanks for coming on the show and hanging out with me today, John Malenko.
No problem. You know, I prefer backstage because all the kids running all over the place and shit and all. But, you know, it's Thanksgiving. Fuck it.
Oh, shit.
And I locked them out.
Yo,
What up?
not much. Yo, run my show for a second. I'll be right back. I'll be back in like 10 seconds. Oh, wait,
What up, though?
Hold on, though. If I leave,
Let Flannel run your show.
never mind. Hold on.
I don't want to take my shirt off
Yeah, Big Wilson.
or have to eat something.
Blake's got a shirt on. What the hell's the world?
You better take your shirt off and start eating there, buddy.
I'm talking to degenerates.
Go grab a bowl of cereal and take my shirt off real quick, like I could host the show.
Oh, he's eating pasta with a fork.
Yeah, it has peas in it.
I had leftover Chinese. Like, I really like breaking like old holidays. So I'm like, I don't want to do Thanksgiving anymore. We're gonna start having a tradition that we're gonna get like 25 different flavors of hot wings. Sit around getting high and eating hot wings. That will be our new Thanksgiving. We'll call it Festivus or whatever. I don't give a fuck, right? No hot wings places are open on Thanksgiving. So now I'm like, hey, we'll do tacos. We'll just start doing tacos for Thanksgiving. Nope, not open. Only thing open is fucking Chinese food. So that's what we do every year. We get Chinese food while the turkey's cooking and all that. And that's what we do. I also prefer spiral ham instead of turkey anymore, but wife's stupid.
Okay.
So Blake's eating like something vegetarian after this big old spiel about how
there's one meatball left in the bowl. I'm saving it for last.
Oh, okay. Oh, gotcha.
Any juice on that meatball, dude? Fuck is you eating?
Okay, when asked why he wants a boob job, he said, the theme that ties together all of these ridiculous acts is an examination of my body and how on the cusp of turning 50, the instrument I rely on for attention is breaking down. He says, as we barrel towards our inevitable demise, we wilt and our bodies deteriorate. And it's this really sad, dark thing. And that process is well underway for me. That came from me being legitimately horrified to look in the mirror and discover that not only am I developing man tits, but I literally have underboob too. And so, excuse me. And so I'm childishly lashing out at the God that enabled me to develop man titties. Like, if I'm going to be forced to have man titties, then God damn it,
I'm going to have great looking man titties.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Wait, Big Will posted this? Who posted this?
This is Steve-O quoting. This is a Steve-O quote from an article that was posted in September or October.
Steve-O's getting double D titties.
Oh, Steve-O posted that?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. I'm reading an article from the Toronto Sun, but yeah, it's
Hey, I'm just going to say one thing about Steve-O. Never cared too much for him. He stuck way too much shit in his ass for, yucks. But until I saw his documentaries, that boy, his entire drive in life is to entertain us. And the sad part is he's probably going to die trying to fucking entertain us. I got so much mad respect for Steve-O, dude, after watching his documentaries.
Yeah.
Everybody should watch him, dude. That man, all he cares
I just
about.
remember seeing him when he was on that dating show and he couldn't even turn off the Steve-O when he was on the date and the chick was just looking at him like, what the fuck? Like he's trying to stick a fork up his nose and shit.
I've seen that man's asshole way too many times for comfort, though. But it's not gay because it's all in entertainment. It's all for fun. But it wouldn't be funny him shooting dildos in his ass if it wasn't a gay factor to it. That's what makes it funny. We need to laugh about the gay again instead of being so fucking afraid and canceling and all that bullshit. We need to call each other fags and laugh. We need to heal.
So tune in for our new show on Studio 17. John takes a dildo.
No.
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 It's a firm no, I guess. Well,
No. We could get Steve-O. We could probably afford him. Actually, no, he's blowing the fuck up in his van show.
Lux hates the titties. He said she really hates the boobs thing, but she's come around a little bit. I consulted with arguably the world's most famous plastic surgeon, and he said that he thinks after a period of 3 months, it will be easy to put back together.
Yeah, he can always check him out.
Ultimately be lasered off too, so I will be restored to usual. It's okay. He's gonna get a dick on his head. A dick for?
Who knows? If it entertains us, he will. I won't put nothing past that man. He should definitely have a line at the gathering, autograph, and then let somebody grab his tits. And you get a T-shirt that says, I grabbed Steve-O's tits. I want to grab him from behind so his back tattoo's smiling at me. No homo. What's the chat saying? So I got to hit like 4 buttons to go look at the chat. Stonehenge is still here. Jackass stunt smiley gay, but yes, in a humorous way. Yeah, you still get it. And it wouldn't be humorous if there wasn't a gay aspect to it. Nobody cares if there's a car shoved up your ass and you go to the hospital, unless there was the whole, why are you shoving shit in your ass, dude? Can't fuck with Steve if he does that. Yeah, you can, and you'll laugh about it, Stonehenge. Shut up. Dude, I hate stream on Thanksgiving. First annual Thanksgiving hate stream.
All right. I think it's getting close to that time. If I could
Did Dahmer?
Sorry, my shit's freezing up. What'd you say? Your voice is, if you're not muted, but I can't hear you if you're talking. But hey, yo, whatever John has to say is irrelevant. He can stay on, and I'll talk to him backstage for a minute if he wants. But I did about 2 hours here, so I appreciate y'all coming out and hanging out with me today. South Point Steve and American Stonehenge, thanks for being active in the chat. And this should be a new Thanksgiving tradition, hate stream. If you think that this was a hate-filled stream, then you're grossly misinformed about.
It was just me.
Oh, okay. You get your shit together.
Yeah.
I don't believe this is a hate stream, because that's not what I want to ever try to put forth. So if you think that it was, then you're misinformed.
Yeah, Mr. Positive Vibes. Everybody's begging for that show to come back for some reason.
We're gonna figure out some more shit. I'm gonna figure out some more shit. I've been thinking about some Studio 17 content as well.
Please,
so
fucking please.
Maybe y'all are lucky. You know what I mean?
Back, dude.
But that's it for me doing the live thing. You can stay, John, if you want.
All right.
And I'll wrap at you guys another time. Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop.